Hey everyone, we've just finished up this very simple and straightforward garden, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to run through a couple of the basic thoughts that go into laying out and planting a garden. When you're planting up a garden like this, there's no need for a lot of detail. Too much variety in the plant choice would just be distracting and unnecessary. The other big consideration is safety. You don't want anything too tall that would obstruct views as you're coming in or out of the entrance. Also, talking of obstructions, you don't want plants that will block the views of the business behind. When it comes to the actual layout of the garden, one of the biggest factors in making a garden look good is getting the curves right. Curves must ideally be long and gentle. I will always lay the outside line first, and as you can see here, I'll often draw the curve on the ground and then I'll look at it from different angles to make sure that it works. The next thing is to lay that outside line of plants first so that the plants emphasize that border. I'll then start to layer my plants behind this first line. The plants should always be spaced equally, so the distance between the plants should be the same. This gap should be the same as this gap. That way the garden always looks neat and tidy. The only time this gets difficult is when the curve gets quite tight and you end up with a weird gap behind, kind of like this one. But the end result is that you end up with these neat rows from almost any angle. We've planted a group of Dietes grandiflora in front to add something else of interest in front of the blue and white Plumbago auriculata. These are good low maintenance plants that are quite rewarding. The retaining wall behind has been planted up with Carpobrotus edulis. It's a very forgiving ground cover that can be neglected in a retaining wall and still look good. It has these beautiful pink flowers throughout the year. We've also added 3 large Acacia seberanas for height. These paperbark acacias will get tall and won't obscure the views through. With the lawn in front, we've used Cynodon dactylon. It finishes the garden off nicely. This will be a simple, easy to maintain garden that is well suited to its environment and the needs of the client, which is exactly what you strive for. If you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe and share with anyone you think might enjoy them. Otherwise, happy gardening.